So today I actually want to show you all a video about a man who was addressing the many microaggressions that Black people, Black men and women experience here in America. And yes, quite a few I have even experienced, but let's get this video played first.
White people, if you don't know what a microaggression is, stay tuned. I'm going to cover them at the end, but here's some of the ones that you do. Oh my God, you're so well spoken. Here's something you can say instead. Telling someone that their name is exotic, or even just mispronouncing it. If you can say David Duchovny, Ben Roethlisberger, the Wachowski brothers or sisters, maybe try a little harder. But instead, you can just say, telling someone you're one of the good ones. Great idea. Instead of that, you could always say.
So, as you have seen, yes, there were many microaggressions that he mentioned in here, and even some that he didn't mention, you know, whether it's not verbally saying something, but it's the way that you act. But I do want to mention some of the ones that he referred to. So the whole, you're one of the good ones. Okay. So you have people who think that is somehow a compliment. They think, hey, by me saying you're one of the good ones, that means that you're all right in my book. Well, wouldn't that mean that everybody else by default is not good? Is that not what that will also mean? So I like the fact that he brought that up. Also, what are you mixed with? I like the fact that he also brought up the whole pronouncing of the name. Okay, because I've seen many times you have Wazowski, Shishabanowski, or something like that, and then people could pronounce it perfectly. But then if you have like a DeAndre, then it's like, it's just so, it's so, what's the word, ethnic. And then they make it seem like they can't pronounce it. Even my name, for example, people, I've heard so many different variations of my name, and I'm like, how did you get that? Even when the spelling is right there on the screen, I would have people misspell my name. And it just shows that you just don't care. You don't care at all. Because if you cared, you wouldn't have done it. If you cared, you would not just continue to do wrong and make it incorrect. Also, another thing that he mentioned in here is the whole labeling someone as being aggressive. Okay, you've all heard the whole angry Black woman at the workplace, problematic Black woman. Just because you want to voice an opinion, just because you have a concern, now you're angry. Now you are evil. Now you're just a mean person because of that. You know, so I really like that he brought all of these to light. It is not for us. Okay. Of course, yes, for Black people. Oh, it's nice someone else. It's really for his own people to say, yo, this is what you're doing. And you have these opinions. You have these thoughts you want to bring out. Oh, you're pretty for a Black girl. That's why he said you could just not say anything. Just don't say anything. If you have nothing nice to say, if you have a backhanded compliment that you want to express to the world, whatever the case may be, just don't say anything. Just keep it to yourself. We don't mind. You enjoy it. Keep that opinion to yourself, because all it does is it just keeps on with the microaggressions. Okay. So I like that this is more of a PSA for his own community to let people know this is what you're doing. Please stop it. Okay. In the comments, this man was getting, you know, a backlash because people were saying like, oh, you're pandering to Black people. No, he's just straight up saying what it is. Okay. It's not pandering if you're just telling the truth. Okay. Now, if you're doing things just to, you know, like if he was wearing like, you know, some kind of Wu-Tang Clan, or, you know, put in dreads and going like, yo, 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 then that's different. But he was not doing that. He's just saying, yo, this is not something that you all should be doing. Okay. Just don't say anything. It's not that difficult. But let me know, have you all experienced any kind of microaggressions? What was it for you in maybe your workplace, maybe even just your regular daily life? I would love to read it down below.